want to show you how to use the heating and AC unit. Step one is you want to make sure that either the generator is on or the entire coach is plugged into the 30 amp tower at your campsite. Make sure it's completely plugged in or it will not work. But how you run it is this panel right here. Zoom in. All right, so it's pretty self-explanatory. You hit the on button. This is the fan. It is just moving air around the coach. If you want AC, you hit it again until you get down to cool. You select your temperature. It takes a few seconds for the big unit to kick on once you select AC. So just because you select it right now, and I don't know if you can hear in this video or not, but it hasn't kicked on yet, that is perfectly normal. It is designed to have a delay. Cool is your air from the unit above the ceiling, the main unit. Furnace is heat, and that comes from the ground. You can see some of the vents around the coach on the ground right there. That is where the heat comes in, but you need to make sure the propane tank is turned on outside, and we'll identify where that is in a little bit. But that's the furnace. And then the heat pump, if you want to click down to here, the heat pump, this is also heat, but is not as warm as from the floor. This heat pump, or this is heat that comes from the AC unit. So there is heat, but if you are in a cold environment, you would prefer the heat from the ground. But then you just click through, go back to the AC, and if you need to drive with the AC or the heater on, if you're driving, you want heat pump or cool. You do not want furnace, because furnace, that means you need to have the propane on, and it's not safe to drive with the propane tank in the on position. So that's how you run that.